We're Stephen and Andy, caffeinated travelers on a mission to see all 50 states.
This is insane!
When we picked up our new Sprinter and had to drive it back across the country, we discovered an amazing and amazingly affordable overnight park-up network called Harvest Hosts.
This week, we're going to tell you how Harvest Hosts works and share the hosts we stayed with from California to Mississippi on our first journey with our van Ace.
One of the things we've been most excited about with this whole van life experience is trying out Harvest Hosts. Harvest Host, if you're not familiar, is a network of establishments across the country that for $99 a year, your membership gets you access to all of their spaces where you could park up your RV as long as it's self-contained, and at the same time you support local businesses.
It's just barely November right now, but going to Solvang the other day put us in the mood for the holidays a little bit and inspired us to get our own little Nissa for the van. It's also not as cold as it seems with this hat on. It's really beautiful here, actually. We're in Whittier, California, and it's probably in the 60s or so, so I've got a t-shirt on. The hat is because I've gone several days without a shower now, and I haven't quite figured out how to do my hair in this case, so all part of the learning process. I managed to wash my face, brush my teeth, all the really important stuff, but the hair, just throw a hat on it and good to go. For those familiar with Harvest Hosts, it's a network of mostly vineyards, breweries, farms that you can stop at. However, we've been finding some really unique spots as well along the way, like this place here. It's King Richard's Antiques, and it's the largest antique store in California. So we're gonna check that out and maybe see if we can find something cool for the van. Excited. We found this awesome antique hook. We're gonna hang this up once we get the van redone, and it's got a bear on it for California, and also because I'm kind of obsessed with seeing a bear in the wild, and we haven't yet, so I'm hoping this will bring us good bear juju.
When we found out we could park overnight at a classic diner in Arizona, we knew we'd be getting a good meal, but we didn't know it came with incredible entertainment too.
Oh my gosh, this place is so cute. It's so much more than I was expecting. I know it's only our second stay at a Harvest Host, but we have officially found the cutest and most fun overnight. We're in Tucson, Arizona at Little Anthony's Diner, and this place is awesome. So much more than we expected.
Even though the stays at Harvest Hosts are free with your membership, they do recommend that you spend at least $20 at each of the establishments, which at a place like this we have no problem because the menu is massive and amazing.
The manager just gave us such a cool behind-the-scenes tour of the theater that's attached to the diner here, and we even got to see a little bit of a show.
We had them surrounded, but we were confronted by forces loyal.
They do these amazing live shows that are kind of spoofs on popular movies. Oh my gosh, it was so funny, and the talent, wow, could they sing. This place is amazing. If you are in Tucson, you gotta come here. Even if you just visit, like not for Harvest Hosts, just come here to eat and maybe check out the theater. So freaking cute. In addition to having delicious food, fun entertainment, and wonderful people, this place also has RV facilities here, so you can fill up your water, dump your gray tank if you want, and dump all of your trash in their bins. They encourage it. It's like this Harvest Host was made for us. It's a coffee roastery. We're in Hot Springs, Arkansas, and unfortunately, this roastery closed at 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon, and there was just no way for us to get here by then. We got here probably around 3 or 4 in the afternoon, and they're not open on Saturdays, which is what it is this morning. So, we're gonna find a way to support them online because they still allowed us to park in their lot even though we arrived after hours. I think there's some locations in town, so we might just have to make a stop and try their coffee. Roastery.
Yes, cheers.
Cheers. Thank you so much for the park up red light. And we also need to thank my Aunt Teresa. Again, it's been a while since we've given her a shout out, but she bought us each a coffee for every month of the year. Thank you so much, Tia.
This buzz is for you.
This is our last Harvest Toast stop and our last stop of this road trip. And man, it's cold here. We're in Mississippi. And this is something that we've been looking forward to ever since we first heard about Harvest Toasts. We saw people stopping at alpaca farms, and we knew we had to try it.
Top of our list.
And we had no idea how many there actually are around the United States.
Seriously.
So we were really lucky when we found this one just outside of Mississippi, right along our way back home to North Carolina. And this is where we're spending our final night of the road trip. This farm is called Arella Farm, and they do some of the cutest events for the holidays.
After a quick visit to the on-site shop, where we bought our new favorite socks, it was time to help feed the animals.
Hello, beautiful baby. You want a little tip? Oh, I like moving your head.
Super curious.
Aren't they the cutest? Oh my gosh, you just want to cuddle them. You can't, but you really just want to cuddle them. Well, we gotta say, our intro to Harvest Toast has been absolutely incredible. This is such a high note to end it on, and if you're considering van life or RV, we highly recommend you look into getting a membership.
Definitely.
As always, you guys, thank you so much for watching.
See you next time.
In our next vlog, we take Ace to Florida.